it. I like it. Leaves 2 marks as well. I'm surprised. All right, so up on the right, we have Ian Baker. On the left, Tom O'Gorman, your leader by 0.5 of a second. We are now underway. O'Gorman, a 497 red light. 497 red light for O'Gorman. And I got news, when you're running against Ian Baker, you do not want to red light your run away. You would be much better off to err on the side of safety. I think Ian has been playing with the rest of STS all year, and on occasion will turn off a flyer. Is now Andrew Bodenhauer on the left and Justin Harbour with the red light. O'Gorman, a 497 red light on a run that would have netted him .365, so easily could have picked up 3.5 tenths. Baker picks up a 0.5 second, 28.712 with a 5:51 reaction time for Baker. So Baker picking up some time. Now O'Gorman's lead just 20 thousandths of a second. 20 thousandths of a second lead for Baker. Justin Harbour, 475 red light. Left side for Bodenhauer, 30.307. That's 3/10 pickup for him. 8:22 the reaction time for Bodenhauer in that Mazda Miata here at STS. So Harbour throws away a huge improvement. 3.3 second improvement out the window on a 475 red light. We're now into B-stock action. Left side, Paul Kozak, no help, but Buckley picking up 3/10, 28.210, but now a cone attached to that, so it throws all the improvement out the window. Buckley taking off where he left off there earlier. More cone trouble. You've got to stay off the cone. Top of that, James Feinberg picking up .235, 5:35 the reaction time. So Feinberg leaving nothing at the tree, but really struggling to be able to run with this WRX driven by Simmons and Shelkowski. On the course now, more D-stock action, the dueling Cobalts, left side, Alan Kraska, 29.728 plus a cone, Shimbri, 32.439, 781 the reaction time, neither driver improving. Now Kraska would have picked up 3/10 of a second, but the cone negates any improvement, and now we're back to the STS leaders, O'Gorman and Baker. Left side, Baker picks up .896 and takes the lead by 0.8 of a second. Ian Baker, 28.746. Alrighty, so O'Gorman, no help, 29.495, 5.96 the reaction time. As we've got 4 STS drivers heading into the finish. Justin Harbour picking up 0.6 there, 29.013. Justin driving the Miata, and Andrew Bodenhauer picking up 0.8, 29.683 for him. 6.09 the reaction time for Bodenhauer, with Harbour's reaction time of 5.85. Now it's Ian Baker, Tom O'Gorman, Andrew Bodenhauer, and Justin Harbour, your top 4. But Ian Baker checking out on the field. In now, Kozlak picks up 56 thousandths of a second, 28.082. But Buckley clean run, 28.067, and that's a 6/10 pickup for Buckley, who cuts the lead now to half a second behind Paul Kozlak. So great job there for Aaron Buckley, getting it clean. Chris Travis heading into the finish. Sandra. Second pickup there for Simmons, extends his lead to 1.3. Feinberg picks up a half a second as well, 28.750 for Feinberg, and once again a 5:02 reaction time for Feinberg. Simmons 7.67 on the tree, so a little leisurely, but still picking up that half a second. 28.245 is the time. Cobalt's in again. Kraska back first, picks up 6/10 of a second. 29.802, 29.802 on the right for the Cobalt, driven by Kraska. 6:48 the reaction time. How about 1.3 second improvement for Shimbri? 31.557 and a 5:22 reaction time for that Cobalt driver. Heading into the finish next. Right side, Ian Baker. Left side, O'Gorman. Double red light on the left, and Mr. O'Gorman, another 4.97 red light for O'Gorman, and another pickup for Ian Baker. 2/10 pickup. Ian now extends his lead to 1.090 in STS. One of the things you must do if you're running Ian Baker is you need to run in the fives. Definitely running the fives. The fours are not going to help you, O'Gorman. All right, Botenhauer just finished up a DNF charge to Botenhauer in the Mazda from STS. Justin Harbour picks up 2.7 seconds and now takes over the third position in STS in his Miata. 29.443 and a 5.92 reaction time. Justin Harbour now within a 10.25 of Tom O'Gorman. Paul Kozlak in. There's a 4/10 pickup for Paul Kozlak. 27.598 and a 6:01 reaction time for Paul. Right side, Buckley, 28.196. That's 3/10 pickup for Buckley. Buckley is now 0.583 behind Kozlak. Both drivers improving, but Kozlak getting it done in a better way. Feinberg does pick up 6/10. So left side Simmons, 27.9 reaction time. Feinberg at 29.090, 6:54 the reaction time there. Simmons lead now 1.6 seconds here in D-Stock. All right, here's our Cobalt battle. Coming in first on the left, that is Alan Kraska, 29.135, but he will have a cone attached to that. Unfortunately, that cone will take away an 8/10 pickup. Andrew Shimbri, though, man, a 189 red light, and that is not going to help his cause. Theoretically, could have picked up about a half a second, as that was a full second quicker than his previous run, but a 189 red light's going to throw that right out the window. Oh my goodness, another 4/10 of a second pickup for Ian Baker. How about a 28.314, 28.314 for Baker. His lead now 1.5 seconds. O'Gorman, no help, 29.446. Highlight of that run for O'Gorman, 5:43. He does win the battle at the tree, and Ian Baker ran only a 5:60. right, here's our Miata battle here in STS. Justin Harbor in on the left, picks up .222, but then throws it away on a cone. Right side, Pfotenhauer 29.825, and that's a clean run, but no help. 6:22 the reaction time for Pfotenhauer, and Justin Harbor's reaction time is 6:35. All right, Mr. Buckley on the left, Paul Kozak on the right. Buckley picking up 0.2 of a second there, putting the lead to Kozak by just the lead for Kozak 0.422. Kozak picks up 45 thousandths on that run. Kozak's time of 28.037 to Buckley's 27.861. 6:48 the reaction time for Buckley, 5:84 for Kozak. Another red light, 4:34 red light this time, with Feinberg catching 2 cones on a 28.974. 5:32 the reaction time for Feinberg, and it looks like Simmons on the afternoon run, 1 red light third side, is now our leaders from F-Stop. Make their way to the line. Mark Dassler on the left, Ryan Andreas on the right, as our Julie Cobalt from D-Stock come in. Left side picking up 29 thousandths is Andrew Shimbry, 31.528, 6:68 the reaction time. Alan Kraska, a 2:93 red light, so that will not help Kraska's time at all. Red light. Now